Alright, I got here a 2022 Kia Carnival. Customer complaint is the sliding door doesn't open by itself. Now they replaced this motor with the cable. I don't know, they said something about they were checking at the module over there to see if there's power. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure what was done so far besides replacing that. But let me just show you the problem. So, close it. If I hold the button, it just engages and pops out. Now I think maybe before they did the cable it didn't do that, I don't know, but it doesn't open any more than that. So I just did a scan and check it for codes. Let's see. Alright, so we have two codes in the power sliding door. There's a history motor circuit open. That's probably when they disconnected it. Left-hand drive unit sensor 2 stuck low. So I want to look up this code, see what it is. Put in diagnostic trouble codes. What is it? B14A7. B14A7. Alright. Okay, so let's just look through this quickly. DTC information. So if motor position sensor 2 signal circuit is short, power steering ECU sets this code. Fine, so what does that mean? Check left hand power sliding door circuit. So there's a problem in sensor 2. Now there's a few resets we could try. Reset the power sliding door. In some cases, the power sliding door needs to be reset. Separate the memory fuse related to the power supply, power sliding door module. Wait for 1 minute, then reconnect the fuse. Okay, so I don't know if they tried that or not, but let's first just look if we have data for this this sensor. All right, read data stream. Okay, so we got 57 PIDs. Let's get everything on the left side first. Alright, door position is 0.4 of an inch. Is that true? Is this open? Let's see. Oh, there we go. It stays at 0.48 the whole time. Let's just check the right side. See if that changes. Right side door position is at 0.4 of an inch. No, wait, where is it? Sorry. Right side is at 0.35 of an inch. Now I'm going to open it. And it changes. Okay, so there we go. That sensor is definitely not reading on that side. Well, I don't know, I haven't played around with that, but... So is that the whole thing? The left side? Door position switch. Now, how do I know? How does it know where the door position is? I don't know yet. Let me see if there's a diagram. Now, let's go to... ETMs, usually the diagrams. Alright, so power sliding door system 1. So we got the drive unit left hand. So position sensor. There's 2 position sensors. There's a power, a ground, and 3 and 2. Now where is this? FO3 J1 is coming out of the module. Oh, so the ground's actually in a different one. Okay, but in this drive unit, I have to find the picture of this drive unit left hand. The motor has an open and close. It seems like it's one plug, FO4L. Now, let me see. Just want to see if it's on this motor that they replaced. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an 8-pin connector. And this is also 8 pins. So this must be where it is. Now, where in the world is this motor? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so there's probably a sensor built into here. Oh, and it's not even going through the door. So this is true. And we got a very short way to go. We got from here to here. All right, let's see. Oh, so that's what it reads the position in here. All right, so let's unplug this. And let's see what that voltage goes to. Okay, so now left side door position is still at 4/8 of an inch. We'll just get a test light and see if we can manipulate this voltage. We don't have a cigarette lighter anymore. This car's too new for that. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the battery. Well, let's first ground it. We'll just ground it right here. And we're gonna put we'll put ground to that white wire. Nothing changes. So let's go to position sensor 1, which is the green wire. So that's gonna be this green wire right here. We're gonna ground it, see if anything changes. Nothing does. So let me get a scope, put it on these wires, see what we have. Okay. We'll ground this right here. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we should have a power on pin 6. Red wire should be a power. And it is. It has 5 volts. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. We got 5 volts right here on that wire. Now, position 1, this white wire is position, no, 1 is the green wire. We also have 5 volts. And now on the white wire, we also have 5 volts. Okay, so this is not shorted. I don't know what to say. This is just reading wrong. Well, let's go look down at the wires over here. So let's see what we have on this white. Right here, this white, we should have 5 volts. And we do. We have 5 volts. And the green, we should also have 5 volts. We do. And the red should have 5 volts. And we do. So wiring checks out from here to there. There's definitely no short. Let me just watch it when I go to position 2. Okay. Now I'm in position 2. I have 5 volts on my scope. Let me just shut the door. See if anything changes. It does. See? The sensor's working. And nothing changes. Tell me, this module's bad. I have to check power grounds to this module, and that's it. Call this module. Okay, so it's on J1 pin 2. Right here. This should be grounded. And it's at 0 volts. Let me just make sure, put it under load, or at least load for this. And it stays at 0 volts. Okay. Sensor ground's good. Now if you want to prove that further, we could just stick a back probe into the ground side. And now take a power, and then we'll put a power into one of these sensors right here, either sensor 1 or sensor 2. And if we have a signal on the scope, we know the ground's good. Right away I see I have 5 volts, or almost 5 volts, close enough. And it works. Okay, so ground's good, powers are good. I gotta check power and grounds to the actual module now without getting distracted. Okay, and put a ground there. Now we should have 2 powers. White wire. Okay, so right here we have a power on the white wire. We're lighting a test light, and we got a power there also. And we got a power on the black wire, and we should have a ground on J4 pin 9. That's this one. So let me just check. I'm gonna take a test light and just put it across there. The power and the ground. Got this test light right here. This is 4 amps. So we should have power around across this. One's on, let's see. So we have here, this is supposed to be, this is pin 7. Pin 7 on J4 is a power, right? Now, pin 8 and 9 is a ground. So this should light up. And it does. But we got good power ground to this module. And that's it. It's just not reading it. Now the only thing I have to try before is to reset this module. So I think it said wait a minute with it disconnected with the memory fuse out. So alright, I'm just gonna plug this back in. Now I probably should clear the codes before I do anything. Clear fault code. Yes. Okay. Read fault code. No trouble codes. Back. Let's go see the live data. Side door position. Still the exact same thing, so I'm assuming it's going to reset this code. Let's open it all the way. Yeah, it gets jammed in the same spot. One thing I want to test before I condemn this module is I just want to look at the sensor on this side while I open and close it, just to make sure it does the same thing. So we got on J1, that's the bottom one right here. We should have on pin, let's see, what is this? On pin 16, we should have a green. Okay, so on this pin right here, we should have the same sensor. Let's just plug this back in, the scope. Then we'll open and close that door. I want to make sure it looks the same. Alright, let's put right here. Okay, let's ground this. If I could find my alligator clip. Right here. We'll ground that right here. We got 0 volts. Now, we're going to try to open this door. At least this one works electrically. Same thing. Let me open this module. Let me look at it. See if anything looks funny. All right, let's see. These are the wires going into what we need. This connector right here. And these pins do look pretty bad. I wonder if I reflow the solder, see if it fixed anything. I'm just going to do that. Alright, I'm just going to try to reflow this. I'll just do it on this one. So this is connector 3. Put flux all over it. Grab some solder. Alright, well, let's see if that did anything. No, so we're back to 4.8. So yeah, that's it. I couldn't get this to change. I tried the reset, and I even tried reflowing the solder joints on that board. It looked bad, but didn't do anything. So that's it. I'm gonna call a new module. All right, thanks for watching.
4 to 6 days later.
Well, I'm back on this Kia Carnival. They put a new module on. They said it worked instantly. Here's the key. It says hold. And there you go. They also put the whole car back together. And now I think it's ready to be sold. All right, thanks for watching.